Hi, how are you doing today? Hello there, people. I hope you're doing well. Today we'll continue to read in our book How to Deal with the Quran during Ramadan. So let's get right into it. If a person performed many acts of worship prior to the prayer, then he is much more likely to be focused and his heart is nearer to being moved by the words of his Lord than another person who did not engage in those acts of worship. That's why you find some people who had been sinful and were recently guided aright by Allah, listening to the recitation, enjoying it, fully engaged in the prayer, and crying. The reason for this is that their hearts have been changed. They are reflecting upon what they have newly understood. The reason for this is that their heart has been changed from a state of ruin to uprightness. So if that can happen to someone like that, definitely there is an encouragement for people that have not experienced it. People would have to be upright to find this within themselves and to search for what would help them focus on the prayers when they are in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So going forward on issue 7, many people ask, how can I maintain the level of good deeds with Allah has blessed me with during the Ramadan? For nearly as soon as the month ends, people quickly revert back to their old ways. How do people, maintain the consciousness of Ramadan after Ramadan is over? How do we maintain that spirituality that we have acquired during the 30 days of fasting in Ramadan? So let's understand this. Beginning to live off these good deeds which I had enjoyed in performing during Ramadan, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam prescribed a clear path for us for every action, which he explained when he said, the most beloved deeds to Allah are the most consistent, even if they are small. Which means that if you happen to have sufficient amount of money, try to engage in giving out charity every blessed day, even if it is 5 units, 2 units of your currency. Give it out to somebody. Look for somebody that needs it. If you have extra food, take it and give it to somebody that you know definitely needs it. Especially in countries whereby you have people walking in the streets, cleaning the streets, trying to make the city look good. These are people that really deserve our support. So try as much as possible to be kind. Do a good deed, as little as it can, but make it consistent. This is what Allah appreciates. Going forward, the hadith stresses that if we were to act according to this hadith in all our acts of worship, we would be able to maintain most of them rather than becoming like a barren field without any vegetation. If a Muslim were to adopt a small amount of daily acts on daily basis within the hour and limited speculated time that he or she wants to perform this act of worship, this will bring him closer to steadfastness in the sight of Allah. May Allah make it easy for everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.